Richard lately had gotten kicked out. Ethan did a few posts and in streams and shit. And again, nobody fucking clips these or anything. And if they do, it's like, sum it up for me. I'm not going to actually even watch a clip, most likely. Maybe I will. I don't fucking know.
I already kind of know what he's usually going to say anyway.
But, I mean, the whole thing's over. The argument's over. We won years ago. In 2018, we said a bunch of stuff. All of it came true.
Dragging this shit out is just making things worse.
But the important thing is that, you know, the whole proving and evidence, that happened. We proved everything. All the evidence proves us right. And to the point where even, you know, from 2017 right up until yesterday, every single person in support of comicsgate is clinically, ontologically incapable of making any argument about anything ever. They're constantly changing the subject, misdirecting, accusing everyone else of what they themselves are doing immediately at that moment.
Like on their own side. They're attacking people on their own side.
Yeah, they've been attacking people on their own side, and they've been ignoring it and fucking turning a blind eye, and there's all this delusion and all that shit. And, but at the same time, a lot of the narrative has been collapsing mainly because of Ethan, you know, as we've been covering, Ethan's customers are so fucking tired of him and his behavior. They've been watching him just
retarded.
Yes, fucking retarded.
They're so fucking retarded.
Sofa king. But they're just angry at him. They're done with him. And anything to do with him or related to him, they're done with too. Where it's, people are seeing the same tactics that Ethan pulled. Like, you know, promise a comic, it's not out yet, sells it with politics. And people, you know, jumped on board and like, oh, absolutely. And then years later, all they see is just internet drama, fake manufactured internet drama continuing.
And it's clear from the beginning for a long time, in fact, that he wasn't doing any work. Yeah. He wasn't going to make a comic. Yeah, he took the money and he was running, but he used his real name on this and everything.
Yeah, so he's basically sunk his own reputation. Yeah. Like, he could have...
Actually, the thing. The only thing that worked out for him was the fact that he managed to scare everyone else off, except for us.
He wanted to use his status.
We're actually invested in making comics.
He wanted to use his reputation with Marvel and DC to sell his comics and be like, I'm from Marvel and DC. But if he didn't do that, if he started fresh with a completely new identity that nobody recognized and said, here's my art, he still would have had some backers, but it would have been less. He would have had to build based on his actual output. And he didn't want to do that. And neither does, in this case, Eric July, who is... young rip, someone who I've never heard of, but turns out is in the sort of Crowder circle, a lot of the grift right bullshit, the Israel is our greatest ally, fucking Ben Shapiro, end of the right wing.
He's absolutely trying to sell. This is basically just the next Mug Club.
Yeah, it's Mug Club, but with comics. And here's the thing is that he may finish, he's saying the comic's already done and he's going to get it out. Fine. I don't care. I don't have any interest. And
nothing I have seen about the comic makes it look remotely interesting.
But also we have no interest in fucking chasing people off of sales. I don't care if people buy it.
Yeah, no.
But it's clear
I would never ever say
the exact same situation. The exact same situation we've been proven right about with comicsgate we're being proven right about with Eric July yet again, is that he's not selling comics. He's selling ideology. He's selling politics. And we're going to be proven right objectively again. And even his own customers are going to end up agreeing with us, whether they want to or not, the exact same way that everyone else was, even in comicsgate, was forced to admit that we were right. You can check out the rest of this video on our Subscribe Star, linked below.